What is going on, everyone? Commodore last here today, bringing to you my live reaction of One Piece manga chapter 934. Now, the chapter has just come out. I just got the notification from the Discord, letting me know the chapter came out. So, you know what we gotta do, man. Every time it's, Thursday night, come back from work, listen to some music, listen to some Gunna, his new album that came out, Drip or Drown 2. I just got done listening to that, and it kind of got me in the mood now, man, to read some One Piece. Especially, since we're coming off the stuff from last week, with Commodore Saki being, allegedly cut down, which I don't believe to be the case, that she's, dead whatsoever. It's got to be some kind of plan. Hashtag Kyoshiro has a plan. That's what we're going to rock with. Whether if it's him doing, some third-party stuff, different from Orochi or something, where it's going to lead to him being in the Alliance or, as an ally and stuff. We're going to have to see. The only thing I do know about this chapter is that next week we are going to be on break, which is the unfortunate part of it all, but... And it sucks because it's the second year in a row, man. When it's my birthday week, there's no chapter, man. What am I supposed to do, man? My birthday don't count, man. I don't know what to say, but, we'll fill the void somehow, some way. But, without further ado, let's get into it, guys. Let's read some One Piece, though, man. See how things are going to transpire now, because we left off, at the end of the chapter, stuff regarding the Udon, which potentially, Big Mom going to be heading off there. It's kind of, hopefully, what Chopper's going to try and do is use her as probably as a, trying to get Luffy out of the prison and stuff from Udon, which eventually lead to Kid, coming out as well. So whether she goes in, causes a rampage like Donkey Kong, or she's there just to be left as bait, we're gonna have to see. So without further ado, let's get into it, guys. Chapter 934, One Piece. Here we go. All right, let me see. Yo, look at this. Hold on. Chapter 934, Hyougoro the Flower. And you see Usopp over here with a whole bunch of these birds and stuff around him. Cover page request, Usopp talking to a cockatiel perched on top of his nose. Pen name, Noda Skywalker. Look, man, I'm going to have to fight this Noda person, bro, because you're getting too many commissions out here, man. I put bare commissions in the damn mail and stuff. I'm pretty sure I always got them. For whatever reason, you're just getting these commissions. So, I'm not liking it, man. But anyways, let's get into it. Page 2. Page 3. Alright, bet. Okay, so back to now the Big Mom Pirates. So now they're I guess off the coast and stuff from that hit. My man's King came in and did God's work, yo. Wano Country Border Sea. The Big Mom Pirates who fell off the waterfall. We're in a bit of a pinch, Perorin. Of all the things that could have happened. So they're literally back at the area where we have that one big double spread. Remember how Nami and stuff where she was viewing how the geography and I guess the weather and everything that was in the area and stuff. It basically looks like the same exact area in a way, just underneath from where the falls are. You see, Mama just had to fall off the boat at the top of the waterfall. With King patrolling the skies, there's no way we can take that route again. We were very lucky that our ship didn't capsize. Can't we do something instead of staying here like sitting ducks? You see, Perospero, Daifuku, Smoothie, Flampe. Why? It is what it is. You see, one of the other kids as well. Mama's Vivre card is still intact, so she must be alive. We're lucky for that too. So at least they got that to keep track of where she is. She's an ability user. She fell into the sea. Isn't it very likely that the enemy pulled her out and took her prisoner? What? By Kaido? Even if she did somehow wash ashore, she'd still be stranded in enemy territory. So they capture her eventually. Let's see. Even though those two were once part of the same crew. Okay, so there, yo, Momo got the books out, baby. Yo, let's start talking. Even though those two were once part of the same crew, they're now emperors who would love to see the other dead. I'm sure he'd jump at any chance to take her life. So it basically confirms, man, the two of them, were of the same crew. Rocks. It's almost written, man. If that were to happen, then the Big Mom Pirates would be renamed as the Perospero Pirates. Hey, hold on just a second, Big Brothers Peros. If anyone should be the new captain, it should be Katakuri, bro. Big facts, yo. Listen, we're recasting Will Smith as the damn genie and stuff for Aladdin. We put in Daifuku in the film, man. He's spreading God's work right now. None of this candy merchant business, man. Katakuri season, regardless if he lost. Birth order trumps all, pero nah, you just submit. In comparison, nah, Katakuri, if anyone's gonna be running the ship, it definitely ain't gonna be Smoothie. And it definitely isn't gonna be Cracker in a wheelchair. It's gonna be Katakuri. Stop spouting nonsense. Something like that should obviously be decided by one's capabilities. you guys stop talking about Mama like she's dead. So he's smoothly like talking now, which, you know, she really doesn't do too much anyways, but first thing she's doing here. I have no doubt that she will return to us. The typical logic of this kind of situation doesn't apply to Mama, you fools. Hold on. My damn mouse has like been acting up, man, this whole entire time. Hold on. Alright, so going back now to Amigasa Village. So where my daughter is, her is, let me see, a woman called Big Mom is with you. Indeed, she's super strong. Oh, back to Hitetsu. We're going to see him. Indeed, she's a super strong outsider. Wait a minute. How did a simple stroll on the beach turn into a traveling brigade into this hellish Udon? Come back immediately, Otama. I will let you explain yourself later. Let me see, hold on. And is Lord Momonosuke with you as well? Kinemon asked me to keep an eye on him. Master, do not worry. I am a diligent kunoichi. We'll protect him. Hey, listen, bro. My daughter doing God's work, man. Hey, look. I trust her. If I'm gonna put life on the line and she's the one taking care of it, look, I trust my daughter. She knows what she's doing. We see Hitetsu there, so Kinemon must have been the person though that Hitetsu was waiting for and stuff, you know, like when he was saying I am too waiting for somebody. So most likely, you know, it could have been even him too, but until it's confirmed, I mean that's just the assumption now with that. When did you become a kunoichi? You aren't even strong. you aren't even as strong as half a man. Return here this instant. Otama, she's like crying. Hey, listen though, man. Hitetsu, if you make my daughter cry, man, I'm gonna come in there and mollywop your ass, man. I'm gonna make you eat that Tengu mask. Sir Hitetsu, I am accompanying them. You see Kiku on the receiver. We already begun our trek, so please inform everyone of our whereabouts. I will not, Okiku. Get back here. Gotcha. They just close the snail. Hold on. So, Curry Wastelands. You said her name was Big Mom earlier. I feel like I have heard that name before. And he says, whoa, she's nobody important. Don't worry about her. See Chopper like, no. Bro, Big Mom riding the Croco Shark, bro. This Croco Shark is a well-behaved child. You forced it to be a well-behaved by hitting it twice. You're scared. Yeah, just like she did with like the bears and stuff, you know, during her past. And yo, she's got like she has like what's it, bro? Robin's master, man, the Oban-chan. She has like the hairstyle and everything going on. Those poor people in Okobure town couldn't give us any food to take with us, but that's okay because they were very nice to me. Yatta! They were nice even though they didn't know me. Well, I don't even know who I am. That talking hat hasn't said a word this whole time. Did it lose its memories too? That's something I also saw too, like the discussions I had and stuff with, like, you know, Braga and Dritz and stuff. That the hat, for whatever reason, like has been sleeping too. So I mean, if there's something else, you know, regarding that, like what's up with the hat and stuff, you know, with Napoleon. And you see like the bruises and everything. Yo, Chopper's like resting on the bruises of the Croco Shark, bro. That's crazy. Yo, as he should. Let me see. Oh, you see Momonosuke too. Like he was even like training and stuff on top of the Croco Shark, which is pretty cool. And you see Tama right there, like relaxing with Kiku. I hope Udon isn't too far away. I'm starving. And you see Chopper freaking out. Don't look at me while you're drooling everywhere. And remember what her drool does, man. That thing would be killing people left and right. About that, Olin, Udon is still quite far away. Momonosuke, here's a rough map of the Wano country. So basically now we just got the whole landscape, basically what Wano looks like, which, you know, is to be expected, like the area, like, you know, the magnitude. We got Ringo, which is the northern cemetery where they were at before. The flower capital's dead in the center with Mount Fuji. Pretty cool that's being implicated in there. Ibisu town, where, you know, Zoro and stuff is just right on the outskirts, and then you have the Hapu port, which is right here in Hakumai. You have Kibi, of course, where Okobure town and everything is there. The prisoner mine, which is right over here in Udon. You have Kuri, which has Bakura town, Mount Atayama, and then the Yamagasa village. Let's see. And then afterwards, of course, Onigashima, which is right in between, like, where the prisoner mine is in Udon and Hakumai. So, like, not too far off even from where the port and the mine is. We departed from Kuri, which is here, and we're traveling to Udon. A large river divides into 6 regions. The weather differs between each region. To reach Udon, we have to cross this river. That's pretty far away. Stop looking at me. I'm not gonna lie, I actually do like this though, because, you know, it just right away tells us exactly like, you know, how big and everything is Wano, all like the areas and stuff, you know, where that kind of encompasses like the island. So it's just pretty dope, you know, because normally there's stuff that I wish, you know, at least would be covered, you know, before we get into like the war and stuff. So the fact that we're getting this stuff now is actually really good. You know, just get the whole geography of like the island. Let me see. You're serious about this, aren't you, Momo? I will be at the center of this battle. I must not falter. Snatch! You see a glare. So he's like hitting the crocodile shark. He's like, "Wah!" Lord Momonosuke, where did you learn that yell? Snatch is what outsiders yell when practicing their swordsplay. Jiro taught me it, but go doing God's work too, man. Listen, bro, you're not gonna learn nothing in the kitchen, man, honestly. You're gonna go out there in the actual battlefields, learning and training and doing the hard work and stuff, you know, going into the fights. That's how you learn, man. Look how Goki looks, though, in the background, man. That's my goal right there. Jiro taught me it. He told me that it's a way to strengthen my heart when my courage falters. Yo, shout out to my mans. In any case, do not use that word again. Huh? Why? It may be just a coincidence, but in the Kuri dialect of old, there was a yell like that too. Unless you're tying... No. I was going to think way too ahead. Unless it's trying to say something about Zoro having a Kuri dialect, you know, for whatever... Like, you know, from weight... Let me keep reading. In the Kuri dialect of old, there was a yell like that too. Using a word like that is not befitting of someone like you, Lord Momonosuke. What? Isn't it fine to say? It is not. The Wano country, Ringo, the northern cemetery. Phew, the capital is in chaos. That was close. You see, okay, so, yes, you see Robin, Brooke, hold on. Kanjiro's there with them too. Shinobu, you see Nami there. Nami in a very interesting position too, so we gotta keep that in mind. But they're in Ringo right now. Is it normal for someone so beautiful to be cut down? What a scary samurai. I guess you guys don't know about Kyoshiro. So, I don't believe it though. She's been taken out. Let me see. About Kyoshiro. 20 years ago, the most famous Yakuza in Wano before Kyoshiro took charge was Hyougoro the Flower. What a fancy name. I hope we made the right decision when we dropped Otoko off in the Pleasure District. I'm a little worried about her. You're right to be. The Shogun is enraged at her. He wouldn't bother trying to catch a child, would he? Shall we go to the bathhouse and check on her on the way there? I'm pretty tired. If we do that, we'll have to disguise ourselves. Orochi controls both fresh water and hot water. He controls the people of the Flower Capital through their most basic needs. That's true. We should rest for a little bit. I'm a little upset about how little information I was able to obtain. I was only able to find out what time Orochi will wake up on the day of our battle, along with what will be transported to Onigashima as an offering via the Shogun procession, as well as when the banquet will happen, as well as Kaido's favorite meal, and the hierarchy of his subordinates, along with their military strength and the amounts of weapons they possess. And she's just like going on and on and on. It's like, you're so competent. Oh my god. Yeah, shout out to my girl, man. She was putting in work as well. So I can't blame her. Ah, Orobi, about that. It was there. The poneglyph. It wasn't a red one, but... What? Really? Our stone luck is still strong, Bonkichi. Indeed. But we weren't able to obtain a rubbing this time. While I was in my ghost form, I saw it in the basement protected by a rock-solid door. The room was strange, with a wooden human figurines lined up inside. Could there be Kokeshi dolls in there? As I expected, the royal poneglyph must be on Onigashima. Oh, man. Nah, but yo, I figured that they'll at least get the rubbings, though, for this one that was there, at least. But, I mean, maybe like they're going to try and like teeth it before they make the play afterwards at Onigashima. But at least we know the other one's got to be there for sure. Yo! And anyway, let's go to the bathhouse. You can't come. You stand out too much. And you can't let the pervert go in, man. Even though Brooke should prosper as well. Let me see. The Flower Capital. The Daioh Murasaki-san is dead. Oh, Wano Country's top idol. Boss Kyoshiro cut her down. I'll never forgive him. Shut up, you idiots. If the Kyoshiro family hears that, then I didn't even get to have a good look at her face because of how dazzling it was. Did you hear about the supernatural incident? I was suddenly awoken by the sound of crashing thunder. So you see all the people now in the Flower Capital kind of like, you know, reacting to basically what had happened back at the castle and stuff. Again, I don't believe she got taken out whatsoever, man. Ibisu Town. Whoa. You see Sanji. Komodosaki Schwan! Why are you crying? You only got to see her once. So I'm assuming Sanji and Frankie, right? Yeah, and I see Usopp, I see Law there too. Wait, so he took out, wait, he took out, page 1 already? Oh, Oda, man, you really got, bro. Let me keep reading. The death of a beautiful woman is a loss for the whole world. It looks like they'll be having her funeral tomorrow. Can't you read the mood? Orobi and the others were there when it happened. Are they alright? Oh yeah, try contacting them with that thing. Oh, you mean the snail? It's Wano Country's alternative to the transponder snail, the smart pod snail. Let's see, woman's bath, Trogai. Does that newspaper say anything about Luffy's situation in Udon? So I don't get, did he take out like page 1 just like that? I don't know, Oda. I don't know if I'm gonna like that, man. At least show Sanji at least taking out the guy and stuff, and then make the break for it. Like, I don't know. I'm not a fan of that off screen at all. Even like, look, even though I'm giving everyone their chance and stuff, like, you know, to have their shine and everything, like, at least show Sanji doing something, man. Like, you know, getting like his actual like not one shot in, or pretty much him taking down like page 1. At least give us that, man. Like, I don't know. I bet he's lost his patience by now and escaped from prison. You're probably right. I want to meet up with him soon. Doesn't say anything about Straw Hat, but I do see Eustace Kid, and he shook a little bit. Huh? Woman's bath. So he's here in the Wano country too. Well, Hawkins, his alliance partner, is here. So it makes sense that he's here as well. But they don't seem to have the same standing here. It says here that he escaped from the prison. By the way, do you know where I can find the closest bathhouse? Your mind has been elsewhere this whole time, you bastard. You see, he's looking at like the raid suit, you know, trying to make his little entrance into the bathhouse. With probably eventually, we know, when Brook tries to get in there as well, they'll have to have some play. We see Wano Country, the Udon, the prisoner mine. One of the prisoners, Eustace Kid, has escaped. If any of you assisted him or have any information on his escape, step forward. But you sure didn't think it through. Well, who the hell is this guy? Oh, it's one of the guards. Hold on. But you sure didn't think it through. While he did escape, he's still wearing his sea stone handcuffs. He didn't help him because you didn't help him escape, did you? He did talk with you the most, after all. When we catch him, he'll be subjugated to the most severe punishment. His death is all but guaranteed. What an idiot. Guard Gifter's alpaca, man? An alpaca? Alpaca, man? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this looks way better than the hippo doing stuff, and alpacas are kind of gold, man, so I'll let this guy live. That's dirty. He's just spitting and drooling all over Luffy. Are you retaliating? Shall I remind you of the punishment? Your arms will be cut off the first time you do that, and your legs will be cut off if you do it again. Stop it. He'll die at this rate. Oh, they're freaking bullying the old man now. Please stop stepping on Grandpa Hyou. Oh, my precious Kipidongo. He's just an old man. We can't have you trying to cheat the system, Gramps. You're only allowed to eat what you work for. He's right. If you can't work, then you just starve to death like a real old man. Wait, who the hell is this, though? There's like a whole bunch of different legs and stuff going on, too. Like, what the hell? Hey, Gramps, you're not capable of working that much, so how do you have so many meal ticket exchange tickets? Chop, delicious. Huh? And why the hell are you eating? He's just like hitting the guy. Spit that out, Gramps. You don't have the right to eat. There's no way I'll spit these out. That man gave these dangled to me. I won't let a single one go to waste. And he's like chewing them while there's blood pouring out of his mouth, man, while eating them up. Who gave you those tickets? Tell me the name of your accomplice. Grandpa Hyou. Gulp. Huff. Huff. I won't tell you even if it kills me, you child. You see, carrying well one's honor and seeing it through, helping the weak and never yielding to the strong idiots. If I didn't respond to his chivalry, with my own chivalry, I wouldn't be able to face the world. The two meanings here, strong is also reading as idiot, referring to Kaido's men, and the words here used in Ninkyo, The way of the Yakuza are all turned with the code of honor. Oh, who's a Yakuza? Hold on. So go ahead and kill me. Meeting him allowed me to remember the past. It's been a long time since... yo! Oh, shoot! So, yo, that's who it is. Yo! Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense now. Hyougoro, it makes sense. Hyougoro the Flower have felt such fulfillment. This is the land of the samurai. In the past, men like him could be found everywhere in this country, but you lot killed them all. So he's tied to Kyoshiro. That's dope. Hey, stop it, Luffy Taro. We weren't able to defeat you, strong idiots. He stop right there. If you hit the guards, you'll be put to death, Luffy Taro. Gramps! Hey, stop it. If you... Yo, he's about to come in. Whoa! Don't make me cry. And... Oh, shoot. Queen's coming. Yo! Queen! Open the gate. It's noisy inside. Queen... Man, why are you gonna give us a break like this, though? Open the gate. So Queen's about to pull up. Queen, the All-Star has arrived. Queen, the gates will open shortly, drawing closer. And that's the end of the chapter, man. God, yo. I mean, aside... The only thing is, though, man, it's like, after what happened to Sanji in page 1... Like, I mean, again, I wish we could at least seen, like, Sanji come in and knock out page 1. Like, actually get to see... His way of just saying, like, you know, him just coming down and attacking, like, page 1 while a lot of them were escaping, like... I don't know, it just feels kind of whack. Like, I actually want to see, like, you know, the panel. Like, see, like, just give us, like, page 1 defeated right there, and then Sanji making the run afterwards. Like, just at least give us that, man. But I don't know. It's a weird thing, honestly. But you know what? We're gonna have to live with it for the time being. But you know, it's crazy though, because right now, like, you know, give into like where everybody is at the moment, right? Because right now you have like you have Kiku, you know, their team and stuff, you know, with Big Mom and everything, going from Curry going to Udon to where the prison stuff is. Big Mom's gonna have some play that's gonna be over there. You have now to where at Ringo, you know, where the Northern Cemetery and stuff, you have Nami, Brook, Kanjuro, Shinobu, Robin, all of them are there at the moment afterwards. So they have their stuff that's gonna be going on. Then you have right now where like in Ibisu Town with like, you know, Sanji, with Frankie, with Usopp and Law, which are not too far off from Zoro, so we should expect something to go down over there with them. And then now, man, but that's dope though. Hyougoro the Flower, and it's pretty dope though the fact that it's gonna tie with Kyoshiro as well, which is pretty awesome. But oh man, that's actually pretty dope though. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it was a pretty good chapter. The thing, the Sanji thing was a bit of annoyance, but if I take that out, man, everything else is good. Leading up to, you know, the whole thing now, if we're gonna see with Luffy versus Queen, you know, Kaido had made the escape of, as to like, you know, is he still within the facility or like completely gone from the prison? We don't know. But we're gonna have to like kind of wait and see in 2 weeks' time, you know, what's going on with him. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below in regards to this week's chapter of One Piece. How do you see things faring out, you know, between like, you know, Luffy, who has like, you know, the Sea Stone cuff still on, taking on someone like Queen. You know, even though his power is completely tapped, you know, in terms of his Devil Fruit powers, you know, he still can be able to do some kind of, you know, strength-based stuff. So, you know, let me know how you think that's going to kind of fare out. Do you think he's going to try and get out of the handcuffs at some point in time, you know, so that way during the fight it's a little bit easier for him afterwards to kind of go in there? And then, you know, just everything else is going to be going down, man. Like, there's like some really dope stuff that's going on. And then, like, Komurasaki, like, I highly doubt she's dead whatsoever, man. We're going to see, next time we see Kyoshiro, most likely we're going to see her afterwards. And, you know, find out that, like, you know, there's some kind of plan that's going on. Especially now with the whole Hyougoro thing. With, you know, Grandpa Hyou being like Hyougoro, it makes sense now that most likely Kyoshiro is going to switch sides. But I'm curious to know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. And with the chapter pretty much being now done. And, you know, we're not going to get a chapter next week because we're on break. I'll try and figure out something, you know, to kind of fill the void and stuff, as I gotta spend another birthday week without a chapter of One Piece, man. But until then, next time, guys, I'll catch you in the comments, and I'll catch you guys for the next chapter of One Piece. So, Commodore Lad signing off. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care.